All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. It's been too long.
It has been.
Josh,
What a
I've missed
journey
you.
we've taken. I missed you too. I'm glad that we kept true to ourselves and never saw each other or talked to each other until this moment again.
Yep. Didn't speak. How we planned to meet here and now is beyond me.
It's because we left little notes in a tree when we were 6 and they grew around the notes. And then we pulled them out. And then we're like, sign on Tuesday.
That's the kind of long-term planning you get when you tune into a Snooze Button show.
Amen.
Now let's make some stuff up, shall we?
Hey.
Awesome. If you've never watched one of these before, my name's Andy.
And I'm Josh.
And we are Snooze Button, an improv comedy duo. And what we do is whenever we are performing in a theater for human people inside of a theater, we ask one of them to join us on stage, ask them a couple questions, and then create a story based on their life with them as the main character and us playing all the other roles. Since we're doing it online, we're asking our friends to come play with us. So let's give, wherever you're sitting, give a big round of applause for Rebecca. Yay!
Yay! Hi!
Yay! Hello.
How you doing, Rebecca?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Would you like to just tell us a little bit about yourself? Brief bio, couple sentences, nothing fancy.
Sure, I'm short.
Good.
I work for Worlds of Fun. I am a seamstress and also now a hat maker. So that's something I learned over quarantine.
A haberdashery or...
Yes, haberdashery,
Milliner?
Millinery. It's a title.
it's out there.
It's out there. And I'm an actress. So
yay. Hooray.
Entertaining.
Awesome. Entertaining. Well, that's perfect because that's what we aim to do. So let's get started. Let's dive on in here. Okay. So Rebecca, is there like a minor annoyance or like a tiny frustration going on in your life right now?
I have a list.
But
I have 2 that just happened like today.
Perfect. So fresh.
Mm-hmm. The wounds are fresh.
No.
Oh, that was a poor choice of words. Because, well, the first one is just that because we work at Worlds of Fun and Worlds of Fun is out in the middle of nowhere, the park is clean, but we are around nature. And so we have sometimes had a mouse problem. And twice now I've come into work and had to get rid of a dead mouse. And so sometimes
like this is the kind, like they're trapped with the snap shut trap. And
yeah, it's a snap. Yeah. Nice. It's a wonderful surprise. Mm-hmm. I guess it's better than having the raccoon or the skunk that we had this season. So
yeah,
we have had those too. Mm-hmm. We literally had a skunk let one rip in our air ducts at work. So
that was a strategic skunk.
It was. He meant business. He was very mad.
Over the hedge type.
Yeah.
Well, the raccoon was more over the hedge because he actually like moved in during quarantine, and he found all of the snacks from everywhere and ate everything. And just made himself at home. It was fantastic.
We feast like kings.
Yes, he fell through the ceiling.
He fell through the ceiling. Hubris. It'll get you every time.
Yeah. Well, lucky for him, seamstresses love to snack. We live off of Cheez-Its and Twinkies, and so he was set. My other one is just any costume person out there has dealt with this problem in their life, and that is glitter. And so I've been working on a costume accessory that is pretty much the entire thing is gold and glitter. And I have been finding glitter everywhere. Like, I was getting ready to leave work today and apparently I had a huge, like, just handful of glitter just back here. And I had to like put my head under a faucet.
Oh no.
But it is exploded everywhere. And I tried sweeping it up today and it will not go away. Like, no. I think we're just going to have to like spray something down so it just sticks to the floor and call it fashion. Mm-hmm. Like, but yeah, today those are the 2 things.
Those are great.
Those are great things.
Well, they're not great, but they're
not
great
great
for
things.
us.
They're good things for this.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have the animals sneaking into Worlds of Fun, eating the snacks, spraying their stuff, getting snap trapped, and then glitter is everywhere. Josh, do you have any questions?
I have no questions. I'm good to go.
I don't
I
either.
like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good to go, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm going
Okay.
to disappear, and Josh is going to get us started.
Once upon a time, there was a land that was in this beautiful area, and all kinds of animals lived there. But soon, a strange kind of animal, the human, moved in and established a beautiful metropolis right in the middle of this land. But the leader of this metropolis did not like animals, and therefore tasked several of his citizens to man the walls and keep out all the animals. But soon, people who loved the animals really wanted to get animals back inside. So soon a revolt happened. And now there is 50% of the city wants animals back and 50% of them doesn't want them. We zoom in now on one of the wall protectors, Rebecca. She has yet to decide how she feels about her job on taking care of animals and getting them out of here. We zoom in on her and one of her best friends, who also is a guard, Schrubert.
Just another wonderful day for Schrubert up here on the wall. Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Schubert. How are you doing today?
I really hate skunks and squirrels and mice. So that's how I'm feeling. But it's a beautiful day, so I can't complain.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day to hate animals.
Yeah. Oh, you hate animals, right?
Well,
Right?
Some of them. Not all of them, but some of them.
Not all of them. Now, what?
I mean, squirrels aren't that bad. I mean,
no, but like the land in which we're living, like this is
Yeah.
ours, right? Like we set up shop here. This is for us, and
Yeah.
they just need to stay out, you know?
I mean, that's fair, but at the same time, I mean, it's just honestly, it's the skunk I have the biggest problem with. I mean, those guys can just, clear off, but everyone else is not too bad. I guess the mice. Oh God, I don't know how I feel about this, Trooper.
Oh, you're torn.
I am.
All this time I thought we felt the same way.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yes. And now like I feel like I don't even know you. I mean, me, Schrupert, your best friend. Like, have I been guarding this wall with a stranger this whole time?
No, it's still me. Shroopy, you know me. We're still friends. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I mean, I feel like you could make the argument that they were here first.
You could. You could make that argument.
Would I be wrong in saying that they were here first?
You wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't
And
be wrong.
We do have boundaries, though. And boundaries are meant to be respected. But, they were here first. And so I feel like we kind of crossed their boundary first.
Rebecca, I pushed the little alarm buzzer because I need to report you to the boss. Because
That's right. The
Ruby,
foreman is here.
No.
Thank you, Super. You have always been a very loyal and hardworking guardsman.
Thank you,
Brown's
boss.
nose.
Whoa, hey, I thought we were best friends.
You reported me, dude.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, right. Oh,
look,
you already forgot the knife in the back. That's cool.
Things are what they are now. And so I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you all sign this new form that says any animal that you see, you must dispose of. There is absolutely no circumstance where an animal can live past the border wall.
Can I just sign that right away? Like,
Of course you can, and I expect everybody to. In fact, I'm surprised I got this far in there.
Perfect.
Okay.
And of course, goes without saying, anyone who doesn't is, of course, an enemy of the city and is a rebellioner.
Yep.
Well, no one likes a rebellioner.
No one likes a rebellioner.
I heard they caused rebellions.
Amen. So I can just, I can just take that form, right? I mean, you'll sign it
Well,
right
hang
now?
on. Before
I have a pen if you need to borrow it, Rebecca.
Thank you, Shroopy.
Yeah, you bet.
I just had a quick question though. So like when they cross the border, like we have to kill them, or could we just, nudge them back over the border with our foot and just say don't? It's not like
again.
It's just not a set in stone thing. It's just, I mean, I feel like the foot means business.
Well, I'll tell you, foot means business, and I'm putting my foot down
Oh
saying, yeah, that there is no nudging, there is no shushing, there is no zhuzhing. If there is any four-legged beast that isn't a human that even looks at this wall, I oughta get him out of here.
Boss, what was that?
Yeah,
What was that sound in the background?
I just heard like a flip.
I just clip. I mean, it's probably nothing. I mean,
It sounded like you've heard of a dog, right?
Yeah, crazy.
I've heard of dogs being kicked out of the city.
And they have 4 legs, right? Most of them, at least.
Yeah, at least.
Can you all keep a secret?
Well, sure, boss. I signed the paperwork.
I'm secretly part of the rebellion. What you heard was my dog warning me that the leader of the city is coming, and they want everybody out of here. But listen, I used to be just like you, Super. I thought animals were the worst, and then I had a little dog, and it changed my life. And I joined the rebellion, and we're going to change the laws. Today we're decreeing, we're putting up on the big jumbotron that if animals
in the middle of the city,
that if animals aren't allowed inside by the end of the night, we will explode a glitter bomb all over the city.
But that never comes out.
It never will.
That's there forever.
Forever.
Well, that's a way to get your message across.
Well, my whole world is getting thrown for a loop here.
I know, right? You think you know someone.
New things about my best friend, about my boss, who I highly respect.
Thank you.
So, are you taking applications for rebellion ears, or?
There's no time to talk here. Meet tonight by the old town bar.
Next to the town bar?
Next to the town bar? Or
not inside of it.
Not inside of it, just on the outside. Because
the right side of if you're facing it, right side, left side.
So the alley or the parking lot?
If you're on the parking lot side, I want you to meet on the alley side.
So if you're facing it,
yes,
then it's on the right side.
And it's on the right side.
Okay.
And you're on the right of the. It's not for
Okay.
Later that night.
Boss.
Yeah, you don't have to whisper. I'm right here.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hi.
It's dark in this alley.
Thanks for sneaking in. Right. Inside this bar is a meeting of the high leaders of the rebellion. And I can't allow you in unless you sign this form saying that you will not tell any secrets that you see here tonight.
Just get out my old pin here. I'll take that.
Absolutely.
Wow, you like signing paperwork,
things.
don't you? You do, boy.
There we go.
So, Rebecca, of course, I can get you to sign this.
Can I borrow your pen? Yes,
yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Okay, awesome.
Perfect.
And yes.
Perfect. All right. Now get in there.
Have that back. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm a pen thief. That's what I do.
Now get in there. Don't embarrass me.
Oh.
And maybe you'll learn something.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try.
So they went inside the bar. A couple of locals drinking around several small tables, but there in the back, in the smoky haze, even though smoking has not been allowed in bars for quite some time, there were 3 individuals, all gifted and talented in their own way, and they saw our 3 intrepiders as they crossed the room.
I'm feeling kind of intimidated.
Yeah, the smoke is questionable.
Yeah.
Is it a fog machine?
Oh, hello!
Hey, do you mind if we turn off this fog machine?
Well, actually, can you keep a secret?
I mean, I signed the paperwork.
We signed the paperwork. We have to.
That's, we're part of the rebellion, so we're hiding out. So we put a layer of smoke around so no one can see what we're doing.
So
no one can see the layer of smoke in the room with no smoking.
You gotta sit down at the table to be able to see.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
All right.
let's take a
Join
seat.
us. Join us. Yes.
Okay.
Please introduce yourselves. Who are these people? Foreman?
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Shrupert?
Shrupert? What a lovely name.
You can call me Shroopy.
You call him
Shroopy?
Shroopy. Yeah.
Rupee. I'm not gonna call you that.
That's fine.
We are the Council of Rebellioners. I am the eldest counselor,
Yes,
and I am gifted with poetry.
I can tell.
Yes. And this, of course, right over here. Introduce yourself, second council.
Yes, I am the middle-aged one, and I am excellent at fighting.
Oh, that's useful. Very
Wrong.
useful.
It can come in useful.
Mhm.
And of course, our third council member over here.
Yes, just right over here. It's a baby.
That's a literal baby.
Yes,
That is an infant.
can get into very tiny spaces
I imagine. Where'd you get it?
from the nursery.
Naturally. Okay.
The
Naturally,
rebellious.
don't question the councils of age.
Oh no.
We have been the council members of Rebellioners for quite some time.
Well, except for the baby.
Yeah,
the baby
he's
is
got to be new.
fresh and new.
He's new.
And
He's
it's
fresh,
soon
huh?
for my predecessor to join the elder and for me to retire. And we need a new middle-aged Rebellioner council.
Yeah, I'm retiring as well. I'm still.
What?
What?
You're also retiring?
Yeah, I thought
God.
we were retiring because we have these 3 new people coming.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
I'm
I just
regretting
assumed you
filing
would take my position. I mean, I hid some things in my desk for you. But it's fine. It's
I mean,
fine.
anyone can find those. You don't need me to do it.
I don't know.
You want to fight about it?
I don't want to fight here again. We are the Council of Revolutionaries here.
Exactly.
Rebellioneers.
Oh, see, look, she's so good. She should be the elder.
My mind is already falling.
I feel like this plan is going to go off flawlessly. Okay.
Of
All
course
right,
it will.
so Rebecca, you're going to be the elder. Foreman, I think you're going to be the middle-aged person.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty middle-aged. I've been smoking since I was 17 years old.
Perfect. That's the requirement.
Yep.
And then Schubert.
Is the baby retiring too?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, the baby has to nap sometimes.
Schubert, do you want to be the baby?
Yeah, I guess. I guess let's do it.
Okay.
I'll be the baby. I can fit
Baby
into,
Shuby.
I can fit into tiny spaces.
Well, great. Now that you've taken over, you obviously are the ones who have the plan to save the town.
No, we were brought here because you had a plan and we were just going to help. And then everybody decided to retire at once, which has happened to me before, which is weird.
Can you keep a secret?
We signed paperwork.
We signed the paper,
had to.
yeah.
We actually didn't have a plan at all. And we were trying to figure it out until you 3 showed up. And then we thought, why not pass on the old buck, as it were?
What about the glitter bomb?
Well, of course, that goes without saying. That's going to go off. But what if they say no? There's no stopping the glitter bomb.
Nothing really. Well, there's no stopping the glitter bomb?
That's
What if they say
already
yes?
set in motion. Things are steamrolling along.
So wait.
You didn't make an off switch?
There is no off switch to revolution. Rebellions.
All right. I think you guys need to get out of here.
I think retirement is a good step for all of you.
All right, well, maybe we should start drinking. We're in a bar after all. Bring the baby.
Yeah, just get out of the fog. Get out of the fog.
Oh,
Okay, well we're in it now.
all right,
Great.
well.
Rebecca,
Wait,
what do you
so-
think? I mean, you're kind of the brains of this operation now. We have the council of the city that we need to convince, and then if we do convince them, we need to shut off that glitter bomb.
Okay. Well,
I will let you know, I had my ears to the ground as I was on my way to the bar here, and I heard that they are meeting in a location right next door.
Oh.
So it's like the alley between the bar, and then it's like a J.C. Penney's sort of situation.
That makes
man,
sense.
I always get lost on which one exit into the mall and which one goes further into the J.C. Penney's.
And not only that,
Yes.
but I heard they're meeting inside one of those circle of clothes racks. So they're in between all of the shirts.
How
Wow,
are we ever
secluded.
going to find out which clothes rack in time?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
I hate to say that. Oh, yes, Rebecca, please.
Oh no, please go ahead. I have no idea.
Foreman, you're the
Well, I hate to say
brawn.
this, but I think it might be time for us to split up. And one of us tries to find those councilmeners and talk them down, while the others try to defuse the glitter bomb.
It's a great idea.
That's a very good idea.
Foreman, since you're the strength, we might need your strength to defuse the glitter bomb.
Sounds good.
As a baby, I might need to get into some tight spaces to defuse the glitter bomb.
That's true.
So
That is also
Rebecca, I think
I'm
you
not
might
gonna
need to go
carry you,
inside
though.
that J.C. Penney's and try and find the council of the city.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We believe in you. All right, Truby, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
So into the J.C. Penney's she went. And there, playing a plickety-pluckety music over time, over the loudspeaker, a narrator came in called the Game Master.
Oh no.
Hello and welcome to J.C. Penney's. Can you find the council of the city before time runs out and all the animals are doomed?
Maybe? Do you know where they are?
I do, but that would defeat the game if I told you.
Worth a shot.
I'm the game master, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Game Master.
Wonderful. So, in order to find the council of the city, first you must look where the blouses are pretty.
So the women's section.
Yes.
She ventured over into the women's section of J.C. Penney's. Soon the fluorescent lights, a few of them started to come alive. She was one step closer to finding them.
All right. Now I have another riddle for you. If the animals you don't want to see dead, follow your nose to the blouses of red. Can you solve that riddle?
I have a feeling you're making these up as you go along, Game Master.
Ridiculous. I'm a game master.
The speaker's two ways. All right.
This is the J.C. Penney's we're talking about. Nothing but the best.
Okay. So the red blouses then.
So she went over to the red blouses, and soon they all furled around like a tornado and then were gone, revealing a staircase that goes deep, deep down. An escalator as well, right next to one that went upwards. As she went further and further down, it seemed the escalator wasn't ending. And then the Game Master came on once more.
All right, here it is, the last riddle, so that I don't have to make up any more of these. If the council of the city you wish to see later, hey, just stay on that escalator. Can you figure that one out?
Well, I feel like I'm supposed to maybe jump off the escalator. Well, you said to see them later. If I want to see them later, but I want to see them now.
I mean, later is a relative term.
You know what, Game Master, you're doing great. This is a wonderful job. I'll just stay on the escalator then and keep going down.
I'll let you know I didn't get a lot of positive reinforcement as a child.
Oh, well, you're doing great. And you have a very nice voice.
Oh, I really needed to hear that today.
Okay.
Rebecca had reached the bottom of the escalator several hours ago, but was trapped talking to the Game Master.
And my father was never home.
Okay.
Rebecca finally ran away, down the hallway, and into the council of council people.
Mhm.
Yes. And there they were.
All right, so yeah, we'll just keep the wall up and make sure the animals. I mean, kind of business as usual, right? Just keep.
I would like to move that we add a third interior inside the wall.
Oh, kind of a layer then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, what?
What?
No one ever interrupts the council chambers of council people.
How did you even find us? I thought the riddles were impenetrable.
Yes, we hired a game master to keep you at bay.
Yeah, he did a great job, but
Oh, well, that's good to know.
by golly,
We should give
I'm
him a
just
raise.
smart. You
Indeed.
should, and a lot of positive reinforcement. I think he would appreciate that.
Positive reinforcement.
Anyway, what are you doing here? What do you want? This is ridiculous.
Well, I'm a rebellioneer. Hi.
Rebellioneer!
But I'm not here to like cause any trouble or anything. I'm just here to give you guys a heads up that the other rebellioneers, and there's a lot of us, and not just like 6. We actually we're giving you a deadline, which is you need to let animals come into the city and live with us too, or we're gonna set off a glitter bomb that's gonna go off in like probably less than 24 hours at this point. I don't know when they started it. I just joined.
Oh no!
A glitter bomb, but that will never come out.
No, it won't. Not even when you sweep.
Oh. Well, wait a minute. I recognize you. You're Rebecca, right? You've worked at the wall. You're one of the guards.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel? Do you feel one of the rebellioneers? Or do you feel like maybe you should stay a guard because that's what you've done your whole life?
Well, I mean, there's other things that I wouldn't mind doing other than guarding a wall. And if I didn't have to guard the wall, then I could do those other things. I wouldn't say I'm exactly a rebellioneer, but I do think maybe some of our personal historical choices have not been the best, and maybe it's time for a little change.
Just a little change, though.
A little change.
Yeah, change.
A glitter bomb less change.
Yes, can you keep a secret?
Sure. Do I have to sign paperwork for it?
No. I mean, we're here at the basement of this JC Penney's at an eternal escalator. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. And we built up the wall and made sure all the animals stayed out because we're afraid of animals.
Very scared. Their teeth, their little beady eyes, terrifying.
So we made sure just everything stays the same because change in animals are scary.
I mean, that's fair and understandable. But at the same time, there's lots of animals that aren't so scary. I mean, have you ever pet a puppy?
I don't. No, I've always been too scared.
No, never pet a puppy.
See, most animals actually aren't going to hurt you, and actually, most of them are more scared of you than you are of them. I mean, think about it. You're bigger than they are. You can walk on 2 legs, and you have opposable thumbs. All the balls are in your court.
I do like playing basketball.
Hey,
we have a weekly pickup game.
Oh, nifty.
Yeah, we pick it up weekly.
Ha!
I've never thought about it before. I've never thought that they might be more scared of us. I've always just lived in my own fear and shut everything out.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Maybe it is time we actually wrote a law as council people and sent it out there.
Rebecca,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
You're welcome.
You've changed us. You've changed the city.
It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be honest.
Well, I think all the loose ends are tied up, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we're going to let animals in, some
yeah,
animals.
we're gonna work it, and we're gonna be more open on the council and make sure there are regular changes.
We're
so
going to give that
even
game
good
master
things,
a raise.
Mhm.
Positive
Yes, we are. We're going to
reinforcement.
give that game master a raise. Maybe even make ourselves more accessible to the public. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Hey,
I'm on euphoria over here.
that's fantastic.
Was there
like there's
anything that
nothing
we're
to worry
forgetting?
about.
I don't think so.
Well, there is one small little, it's a funny story, not in a haha kind of way, but in a hindsight sort of thing. But we actually don't know how to turn off the glitter bomb. So like we're working on it, but it might still go off.
Who is working on it?
A middle-aged man and a baby named Schrubert.
Schrubert, that's what it was.
You forgot your own name?
I said Schubert earlier.
We have been in the Shruby.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you hurry up and run and find your friends? Hopefully they'll stop it in time.
Yeah, so we'll get on that. Sign that thing, and we'll get on the bomb thing, and it'll go away.
All right.
Do you have a pen? We'll
Don't.
find a pen.
I
Don't worry
stole-
about it.
pen.
I
Fine.
borrowed one,
have
but then
a
I gave
pen.
it back.
What is? How did
And
it
at that
work?
moment, a
Words.
pin falls from the ceiling attached to a string from the game
GM.
master.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll reverse this escalator for you, too, so
Oh,
that you don't have
awesome.
to run against it.
I was wondering about that next.
An internal going down escalator.
We've been
Amazing.
stuck down here for years.
Yes. So Rebecca ran as fast as she could to the center of the town, right above the Jumbotron, where a giant glitter ball lay there. Shruby, and the foreman were there trying to figure it out.
I can't.
Ruby, how you doing? How you doing?
I thought I
Lift
could
with your
fit
legs.
with my legs.
He's trying. Hey guys,
Oh,
hello.
I don't
Hey,
think.
it's Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca, thank goodness.
Hi. So great news. They said yes. Animals are allowed back in.
Hey, all
Did
right.
it. We revolutionized. We rebelled.
We did. And so how's defusing the glitter bomb? You guys
Well,
got it right?
We have figured out that it does open right there at the base of the dome.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess sphere, if you will,
Hmm.
on this half dome.
Yeah, it's like two domes put together. Like if I had one dome over here and then another dome and then filled them with glitter and then put them together, that's kind of what we're dealing with over here.
Okay. Like a hamster ball.
Exactly. If the
Exactly
hamster
like a
was
hamster.
5 tons of glitter.
Exactly. So there's either 3 ways to get this out. We either have to befriend suddenly all the birds of the world so that they will be able to lift up the ball and carry them out, or be able to learn how to. That's the first plan. The second plan is learn how to control gravity, and then we'll be able to lift it up highest in the sky, and when it explodes, it'll become like a new sun or a galaxy.
That's kind of plan B.
That's plan B. Plan 3 is to just let it explode, and we become known as the party capital of the jungle.
Those all sound like great
So
plans,
those are the
guys.
plans. Unless you
sound
have a
great.
better one.
Well, have you thought about maybe asking an animal for help? Something small enough to get in there, since we don't have a baby?
Wait, just one animal, not like an entire species of an animal?
Do we need the entire species to just
I mean, I thought it
click
would be a
button?
grander ending if
I mean,
we
I
had
can
all the
see the deactivate button. It's through the door. I can't fit, you know? I thought since I was
you're not
a baby,
real
I'd
baby.
be able-
I keep telling
I'm not
you,
a
you're
real
not
baby.
a
It's
real
just a
baby.
title. It's a job title.
I am the baby.
Like
and I take that
assistant manager.
very
It's just a
seriously.
title.
It's just a title. All right. Well, if you think you can, if you know where any mouses are, you can find them, and perhaps we could get one.
I
in there.
have a mouse for you. And at that moment, a mouse gets lowered from the sky on a string.
Hey, it's my old high school best friend, GM. It's me,
Oh.
Foreman.
Foreman! Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it's been forever.
It really has. Hey, you still playing games?
I am the master of games now.
Ah, you old master, you. Anyway, this isn't about us.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
enough
right.
reunions.
Another day, my friend.
Another day.
Okay.
Anyway, Rebecca, you want to talk to that little mouse?
Oh yeah, I'll give it a shot. Uh, uh, hi, Mr. Mouse. I've got great news. Animals are going to be allowed to live back in the city. Yay! Yeah. So be sure to let your little friends know. But first, we're going to need a little favor from you. Actually, it's kind of a big favor. Yeah, a little like you. We're gonna need you to go into that bomb over there. It's a glitter bomb. Don't worry, just glitter. And there's a switch, and we just need you to flick it for us, and it'll turn it off. And then, yeah, you just flick it. You just flick it, and it'll turn the glitter bomb off. And then I don't know, how long do we have?
Well, to be honest, we haven't been able to track down any sort of timing device, although the clicking has begun to speed up as we've been
So
talking.
now, do it now.
And so the mouse trepidly swam against the waves of glitter as they crashed over top of the little guy. And there, suddenly, he was lost under the glitter. All felt lost.
Oh, no.
And then, like a rocket, he shot out of the glitter, fist flying as he barely makes it to the button as he taps it very gently. And a loudspeaker comes out saying, "Glitter bomb diffused."
Yay!
Hey, the little mouse did it.
Yay!
Oh. Can he get out of there?
Did he get out of there? Well, maybe now.
Wait,
since we're-
I have an idea. I'll go get him.
No, you can't
No,
fit in
no, you
there.
can't fit.
You are not a baby. It's
Ugh.
not going to work.
It's really
We might as
frustrating.
well start
Kirby, no.
befriending birds at this point.
I'm sure we can get him out with like string or
Wait
something.
a second.
Oh, a tiny escape hatch. Hey, it's the little mouse guy. Oh, that glitter is never coming off.
Our hero.
And so the mouse covered with glitter was placed on the Jumbotron for the entire city to see as the Council of Council members decreed to the land that animals would roam free, the non-scary ones.
Yay!
The
The
The non-scary ones.
Make sure that we put that in the bottom, in the bottom.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a rebellion near for another day.
yeah.
Save that for rebellion here later.
Wonderful. Rebecca, thank you so much. That was so
My
much fun.
pleasure. That was a lot of fun.
You
Oh
did
my god,
great.
my cheeks hurt. I was laughing so much.
Yay.
that was
Excellent. Is there anything that you would like to plug or recommend to folks?
I sure would. We've got. I'm also part of a actual play D&D podcast. It has some other actresses from KC, and it's an all-girl D&D group, and we play and then we record it and we post it online. It's a lot of fun. We're getting really far in. We actually just pretty much finished a huge arc, which was amazing, and we had an amazing fight, and it was fantastic. But it is called Spellbound, and it's Spellbound, an actual play podcast. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. On Instagram, it's the Spell Pod, and then on Twitter, it's at the Spell Pod, just spell pod, P-O-D. And then if you would like to check out our episodes, you can find them on thespellpod.buzzsprout.com. And you can check us out. We're having a lot of fun, and we're actually making some little merchandise things like stickers that we're going to start putting out. And it's going to be awesome, and it's a lot of fun. So please check it
Yay.
out. Give a listen. We have a lot of fun.
Yes, excellent.
Always.
I'm a big fan. I've
Yeah,
listened
big
to all of them, so I'm very excited to see
Yay!
what happens next.
It's gonna be so
and
good.
you could too if you listen in.
We've already plugged it, Josh.
I'm sorry, I just felt the moment. I got excited. Game master.
Awesome. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming and playing around.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and
Yay.
we'll see you folks next time. Thank you.
Snooze later.
Crushed it.
Bye.
Crushed
Nailed
it.
it.